G'day and welcome to another episode of Catch and Cook. My name is Ron Smith from Kamikaze. On tonight's episode we're up here at a place called Bonnie Doon in Victoria, a freshwater lake well known to so many of you freshwater fishers. Now we're up here in our beautiful Tabs Ruger Marine supplied 6 metre southerner, and out the back we have some Kamikaze outfits with some trout lures, some being deep divers and others just being typical trout pattern lures, and we're just trawling away hoping to get some nice brown trout, maybe some rainbow trout as well. But sit back and relax. We hope you enjoyed tonight's episode of Catch and Cook out here in beautiful Victoria. How's the serenity?
Well, we have a fish on. That's the third hook up for the day. We lost 2 fish previous to this one. Looks like a nice little fish. As I'm reeling this fish in, we're still tracking very slowly in that direction, hoping for maybe a second fish. And then that way all our lures don't tangle and don't sink, hit the bottom and snag up. There's our fish right at the back of the boat. Keep them away from those other lures. That's a beautiful, beautiful brown trout. There's me beautiful little brown, lovely little fish. Now what we're going to do with these fish, we're going to put them inside the bait tank in the floor, let them revive a little bit and then put them back, but he was too eager and he just took off. Let's put this little trout lure out the back and hopefully get another one.
Well, fish on. As you saw, Damien just got himself a nice little brown trout, and I'm hooked up here as well. This is a better fish, and this actually come on a little deep diving lure on our Kamikaze fishing gear. It's a very nice fish. Maybe just knock it out of gear there, Dad. I've got my father Ron up the front skippering the Tabs boat today, and he's doing a mighty fine job at that. We'll bring this fish along this side and I'll just get them there. Oh yeah, that's a stonker. Keep tracking there, Dad. Thank you. So there's our outfit, Kamikaze spin. So there's that beautiful brown trout. Like I said, he fell victim to just a deep diving lure near the bottom. And here's a typical Lake Eildon Bonnie Doon brown trout, nice and white in the mouth. Excellent. Like Damien was saying, his fish was very eager to get back in the drink. We're going to put this guy in the tank aboard the Tabs boat so he can revive and de-stress, and then we'll release him a little bit later on. Beautiful, nice fish. Well conditioned. Lovely. My first brown trout on tonight's episode. I was up here some weeks ago with my father Ron once again on a Tabs boat day, a family fishing day up here, and we actually got 3 nice browns around about that size. That guy's going to go in the tank and we'll release him a bit later on.
Well, with another fish on. quite an eventful morning this morning. Yeah. Just trolling around, covering new ground, covering old ground that we've been over once before, just mixing it up, and it's paying off. Let's hope if I get this one in, I don't drop it over the edge. You have to bear with me. These two at the centre are miles at the back. You don't want to rush it, just work it. Nice fish. Let's get him in. You can see this fish has got a few battle scars on it. That's another beautiful little brown. Not quite as big as the one Ron got. Max. Now again, I'll put this fish in the live bait tank underneath, let it revive and catch its breath and de-stress, and we will release them at a later date, which will show you that. Another beautiful specimen.
Just saw Damien just got another cracking sized brown trout that is in the revival tank on the Tabs boat. Now the lures we're using today are just very simple, just basic trout lures, as you've probably all seen. For you trout fishers, you would have seen them before. And also we're running some little deep divers as well, and we have a fish on. How rude is that? Well, that's right on cue. Way out the back. So yeah, we're just using little trout lures, also some little deep divers as well, and it seems to be working. Both myself and Damien, we're saltwater fishers. This is way out of our comfort zone, but we're catching fish, so we must be doing something right. And all we're doing is just trolling here at Bonnie Doon in Victoria. We have the Mercury 150 4-stroke just in gear, so we're cruising at around about 3.5 knots. We've actually got some nasty tangles here, but that's okay. We'll get this fish aboard. Another nice brown. And there's one of those lures, typical trout lure right there, and he fell victim to it. So what we'll do now is we'll throw it over to commercial break, and we'll see you back here shortly in beautiful Bonnie Doon in Victoria. Hopefully get a few more. Excellent.